Yes, Abdul.
Salam alaikum, brother.
Alaikum salam.
Hello.
Did you call your sheikh?
Yes, but
But he cannot.
it took him long to respond, and
But he
then
cannot talk
he
to
said,
me. He cannot talk to me. He's busy.
"No, but I got somebody else." Then he's
Okay.
not so knowledgeable as the sake, but he's
Oh, your sheikh is
a
not
bit more
knowledgeable.
knowledgeable than me.
Your sheikh is not knowledgeable.
No, no, no. I mean the one I'm gonna send you right now, not the shake. The shake can't talk right now.
Okay.
He told me he can't talk right now.
Okay. Who is
Give me
going
a
to talk to
second,
me?
man. Hello.
Yes.
Wait. So I'm gonna throw somebody else at you.
Hmm.
This guy, he's also smart. He's not shake, but he's smart. I learned some stuff from him.
Hmm.
He debates Christians sometimes, but
Hmm.
he has also a lot to learn. But he's smart.
Hmm.
So if you could add him, I will type his name
You
in the chat.
just invite him to the chat. This is the best way, so we will not look for him. Just add him to the
How do I?
chat. Okay.
How
That's
can I do that? Oh, persoon toevoegen. Ja,
you
ja,
can
ja, ja.
invite him
Persoon
to the chat.
toevoegen.
You
Right.
can invite him,
Yes, yes. Give me a second.
and then if you want, you can hang up, and he will talk to me alone if you want, or you can stay with
Right.
us.
All right. All right.
Hmm.
Let's see. Persoon of. Let me see if I can.
You can click at the plus sign, and then that will make him invited to the
Yeah, but
conversation.
he got another Skype, so I gotta add that Skype now. All right. Mm, all right.
Hmm.
Send something. Persoon toevoegen. That was this. It says.
Brother, before you invite him, you have to say Inshallah. If you don't say Inshallah, he will never come because
Yeah, I'm
Allah will
sorry.
not allow it.
Inshallah.
I did marry 99 women and have sex with them all in one night, and I forgot to say Inshallah before I started. And look what happened. I don't have kids until now.
In the call. Yeah, I'm sorry for this taking a bit. Let me see. Oh my god.
Don't say oh my God. Say oh my Allah. Come on.
Oh, I type his name. If I press add someone, I type his name. It says, I see some other account when I type his name.
Hmm.
Why is this?
What? Give me his name. I will invite him. Give me his name.
I send the name on the chat.
Okay.
I add him, and then I see him talking to me. And whenever I press on add someone, I don't see his name. Then it's weird, man. It's really weird.
Weird. I told you because you're not saying Inshallah. You have to say Inshallah.
I said inshallah. I said
Allah
that.
control the internet, my
That's not
friend.
the case.
Yeah.
That's not the case.
Yeah. Actually, this guy, he called me before. I have his name here. Isn't it his Muhammad
Oh,
Qasim? And he have
I
an
don't know. I
he
know him for a week or
he
something.
have an image that says indeed my prayer or something, right?
Ah, yeah, yeah,
Okay, that's him.
yeah. I
Okay.
think
Okay,
so.
hang up, I will call him.
All right.
He did not accept the call.
Hello.
Yes, Mr. Muhammad, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Close your camera, please, if you don't mind. Thank you. All right. We have a hadith here. We asked your brother, he could not answer. It says that Allah, his throne was above the water before he created anything. Do you agree with that?
Yep.
Where was that water?
So it was in a place where it's beyond our imagination. We
Hmm.
can't comprehend it.
Okay. So Allah has a throne above the water.
Yep.
What is above Allah?
Allah does have a direction.
No,
So he
no,
does have a place.
no. There's direction, because if you say to me, okay, if I say now, let me draw something in the screen. I don't know if you can see my screen. If I say that this is the water, okay, this is the water, and then Allah throne is here above the water. Okay, that means we have now direction. We have down and we have up.
Yeah, so we have a direction of we have the direction of the throne and the water,
All right,
but we
so
don't have the
no problem.
we don't have
So
the
what is
direction
what?
of
So no problem.
Allah.
In the direction of above the throne, what we have above the throne?
Nothing.
Like, is that are you speaking of knowledge or speaking like you're just guessing?
No, this is with the verses of Quran where Allah says he does istawa on the arsh. We said that refers to like his authority. So we don't say literal, and it's not like literally Allah sitting or something like that.
No, it says that he is sitting because the Quran says, you see the word istawa, it's mean he level himself. It does not mean that not he said, it said. And same time the Quran says that Allah is carried by 8 mountain goats.
8 what?
8 mountain goats.
The 8 angels, the carried the throne.
They are mountain goats.
How the mountain goes?
Well, I don't know. Your prophet, he says that. Are you making fun of your prophet, my friend?
Let's have a look.
Okay, let us see. All right, read with me carefully, please. The hadith here is saying there is like 7 heavens above the earth, and the heaven which is above at that similar distance going till the count 7 heaven. Above the 7 heaven there is a sea. This is the water we are talking about, and the distance between whose surface and the bottom is like the distance between the heaven and the next. Above that there is 8 mountain goats, and the distance between their hooves and the haunches is like the distance between the heaven and the next. And above that is Allah. Do you see it? So Allah is carried by 8 mountain goats.
But it doesn't say he's carrying anything. It's saying that above that, that 8 mountain goats,
he is
the
above
distance
them.
between.
He is above them.
Right, so he's beyond that. So
No,
he's
he
not.
is no, he is above them.
So it's all about the interpretation of
Okay,
the above.
no
So
problem.
do you literal? Do you say
Let us make it clear. Are they carrying him? Those 8
no?
goats? They are not.
No.
Okay, let us go to the Quran.
You
then.
can't carry.
Okay.
How can you carry God?
No problem. You tell me. Here we go. The Quran
That's
says,
efficiency.
my friend, the Quran says they carry him. You said no. The Quran don't agree with you. Chapter 69, verse number 17. It says, and they carry him.
Let's look at the verse.
And those angels are goats, according to your prophet. والملك على أرجائها ويحمل عرش ربك فوقهم يومئذ ثمانية. So at the edges there is there's angels, and they are carried by 8. The 8, according to your prophet, they are 8 goats. So they are carrying it.
No, so they're carrying the throne of Allah. They're not
Okay,
carrying
but Allah is above the throne, right?
No, but he's not. He's not
Is Allah
physically above.
Is Allah in the side of the throne?
No, I said he's not physically above. This is related
so
to
Allah, so Allah physically
his authority.
So,
refers to his authority.
So the throne of Allah is empty?
Yes, empty.
It is empty.
Yep. Oh, I don't
So
know
why in
what's
the
going to be on
Quran
top of
says,
it.
where the Quran says وَعَلَى الْعَرْشِ اسْتَوَى, and on the throne he lived himself?
Yeah, that's what you said. He refers to his authority. He doesn't refer to literally.
No. Who said that? Who is the one who says to you
Yeah,
authority?
Yeah, this is a principle.
Okay, hold on. But Allah was creating the earth and the heaven before he left up to the throne. So if the throne is the authority, that means Allah, he left the authority there, and he have no authority to create anything. But the Quran says that Allah, he created the earth, and then he created the heaven, and then he went and he leveled himself upon the throne, correct? So what does have to do with the authority? He have the authority wherever he go. Are you saying to me that the throne of Allah is a metaphorical statement, is not a physical throne?
No, it's a physical throne.
Okay, so it's a physical throne, so it's not an authority.
That physical throne doesn't mean that Allah is doing sitting on it.
Why
It refers
Allah?
to that Allah established his dominance, like in the sense he established his authority.
My
In
friend,
that sense, so
why-
you mentioned
why
that
Allah-
just how a king has, how a king has and a queen has like a throne. It establishes authority, like who's in charge and whatnot.
Okay, so do Allah need a throne to have authority, or he have authority anyway?
He has it anyway, but it doesn't matter if he wants to establish a throne.
Is
That's
the
his
throne of
choice.
Allah created by Allah, or it exists before his creation?
He was never created.
So where Allah he got his throne from?
He created it.
Okay, so do Allah have authority before he created the throne, or he don't have authority?
He has, but this is you can call it like a symbol of authority.
But you said this is a throne which is physical.
Yes, physical.
So why Allah he will need a physical throne if he will not sit in the throne?
It's just to show
Show who?
just to the angels, or you can call it people as well.
So why the angels are carrying the throne if there is nobody in the throne?
To show the authority, like
Okay,
the throne is
if
so
Allah
massive.
is not, if Allah,
It's the
if
size
Allah
of
is
it
not
so
a throne,
massive, and it makes people
what do you mean? What do you mean show the
amazed.
authority? What do you mean show the authority? He is the one who created them. What more they want? I mean, he is God, and he is God with a throne or without a throne. Show what authority? This is funny. Are you saying to me that God will not be respected unless he have a throne?
He will still be respected, but I'm saying
Okay,
this is
so what
something
the throne
God
for?
intended to do it, so that's his choice. We don't dwell in why. I mean, how
Okay.
do you know why
Okay, let us
until you
go.
ask
Let
him?
us go back to zero. Hold on. When we spoke about Allah is above the water, and we noticed that Allah is above 8 mountain goats. Why there are 8 mountain goats?
Obviously, they're not literal mountain goats, because
No, they are. It
just from-
says
because
who is hooves? Do you know what hooves mean?
yeah, but it starts off with telling you the size of places. It probably refers
No
to
problem.
some
They
sort of
are
size.
huge. They are huge, but they are goats, and they have hooves and they have hunches. Does it say that or no?
Yeah, so
Okay,
maybe it's referring to something.
What is the use of those 8 goats?
Allah knows best.
Allah knows best. Okay, I ask you, who is above Allah?
There's no. Allah does have a certain place. He does have a direction.
No, we have direction now, because as long as he is above those, It's mean there's direction. The second you say above, it's mean there's down and there's above.
Yeah, but if it is metaphorical, then it
It's
doesn't
not
refer to anything of
metaphorical,
that.
my friend. Why
Yeah.
you keep saying metaphorical? Since when? I asked you if the throne is a physical, you said yes. So how is metaphorical? It's not metaphorical. So now, as long the throne is a physical, and Allah is above the throne, that's mean it is not metaphorical. You say to me the throne mean authority, no problem, but it's physical still. So the throne mean authority, but it's a physical throne. Is Allah Himself is a physical?
No.
Allah isn't a physical.
The word physical won't be used with Allah because He's beyond our comprehension.
So when the Prophet he says that Allah he will put his foot, is the foot of Allah is fiction or it is real?
So, okay, let's establish a principle. So, we have a principle in Deen wherever there's verses talking about movement or Allah's hands or shins, all of them will be the meaning of it is not known to us. It could refer to a metaphor. It could refer to something like that. So,
I never saw,
for example,
I never saw, my friend, I never saw a Muslim scholar he said this is referred to metaphor. Where you get this from?
This is actually
are you a Muslim Sunni? Are you a Muslim Sunni or Shia?
Sunni.
So why you are saying metaphor? There's no Sunni believe in metaphor about the part of Allah. Allah have hands, Allah have foot, Allah have I can play for you Zakir Naik, I can play all for you the one you like. All of them
they Salafis.
Yes.
So yeah, that's one valid interpretation.
Forget about Sunni, what Salafi, no, not Salafi. This is your prophet, this is your prophet. Your prophet, he said clearly. Allah he put his foot over the hellfire and the fire will say, are there more to come? Tell Allah he put his foot over it and it will say, qati qati, enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I came across this before.
So is that a real foot or not?
No, it's not literal.
How you know? There's
based on the principle of Islam.
What the principle? What is the principle? Show me where in the principle it says that Allah is not physical.
The verse where Allah says the vision cannot encompass Him. There's nothing like unto Allah. So as soon as you say hand, foot, you're given likeness. So whenever these verses talk about it, we would say it's not. We would negate that He has a foot. And then we would give a metaphor. So it might be a metaphor. It might be like to stop it. So by foot meaning that to stop it, not literally put his foot in.
My friend, does the Quran say that Allah have a shin?
Yeah.
Okay, is that shin metaphor or it's physical?
It's not physical. It's metaphor.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay, let us examine this. This is in the Quran, chapter 68, verse number 24. We will go to the hadith.
He's going to reveal his shin.
We will go. Okay, his shin is what? What his shin? Is it authority too?
It could refer to his glory. It could refer to
the glory of Allah, the glory
himself.
The glory of Allah in his shin.
No, you could refer to himself. The shin could be like himself. He's going to reveal himself, so people will see him on the day. All people will see him in paradise.
No, okay. Is that a shin really or a metaphor? You said it's a metaphor, but Allah he will show his shin. They will see him literally. Are they going to see him or they will not see him?
Yeah, they will see him.
Okay, so this is not a metaphor.
I'm saying the shin refers to himself. It's not literal shin.
What do you mean? It's not literal. They will see him. They will see him as a shin.
So I've just explained to you. We have a principle. By that we.
My friend, you are confusing yourself. Is the shin of Allah metaphor or it's a physical shin?
It's not physical. It's a metaphor.
Okay.
So it refers to. It refers to something. It could be refers to himself.
But you said you will. But you said they will. Okay, but you said they will see him.
Yeah.
Okay, they will see what exactly?
That's we haven't seen. If we haven't seen him, how can I describe him?
No, he said shin. He said he will lay down his chin, bear his chin. He did not say it's a metaphorical. Nowhere he says that. In the same time, he says they will see him. During the lifetime of the prophet, they came to him and they said to him, shall we see our Lord in the day of resurrection? The prophet said, yes, you will do. See him. And then he explained, are you going to have difficulty to see the sun in the midday? They said no. Are you going to see the sun, the difficulty to see the moon? They said no. He said, this is how you will see Allah. And then Allah, he will come to you in a shape. Is that correct?
So the narration says something like that.
I'm asking you, do Allah have a shape?
Nope. So this is beyond like this narration is
So-
beyond our
so
comprehension.
I-
how
I-
will
I
it
thought-
happen, a
okay.
house and
Okay.
whatnot. So
I thought in my understanding that Allah has a shape. So anyone who believes that Allah has a shape is wrong.
yeah,
Okay.
they're wrong. They can't believe that.
All right, guys. Did you hear it? He said anyone believe that Allah has a shape is wrong, and obviously have a false teaching. That's Muhammad, because Muhammad is the one who says Allah will come to them in a shape other than the one they saw first time. Read it with me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that this
No, what you
how
are saying,
how
my
will
friend,
they come to the
but
shape?
don't change the topic. You just say the one who believe Allah has a shape is wrong. You're a prophet saying
Yeah.
Allah has a shape and he will come to you in a shape. You said to me, and I ask you clearly, do you think the one who believed that Allah has a shape is wrong? You said yes. Muhammad, he says Allah will come to them in a shape nearest to the picture that they had in their mind, according to the translation.
Yeah. So when he says, for example, he says here the Lord of the worlds will come to them in a shape and nearest to the picture they had in their minds about him. It'll be so. It could refer to Allah presenting a picture to them. So in that sense, Allah
No,
comes to
but they
them.
will, but they
So
will see.
it doesn't
You
have
said,
to, it
you
doesn't have
see,
to be like
look how fast,
literally how
look
it
how
says it.
fast, look how fast you change your statement. You said to me, the one who believed that Allah has a shape is wrong. Muhammad, he says he will come to them in a shape. So he is inside that shape, and that shape is physical. When you say shape, we are
Doesn't say
talking.
that. It doesn't say that though.
No, it says that shape. The word shape is a dimension. The word shape is a dimension, and you know that.
Yeah, yeah. So I know the
Okay,
shape.
so
What I'm
Allah
saying
is where is
to say
Allah?
Allah has a shape is wrong.
Where is Allah? Allah is inside that shape. Do you agree?
Nope.
Well, it says that. Read with me carefully. Allah will come to them in a shape. In a shape. So he is in that shape. It's in front of you. What do you mean now?
It could also refer to Allah will bring a shape.
You keep saying to me it could be, it could be. Well, there's no it could be, because in front of us it says no. It says you will see him by your eyes, and he will come to you, which means he's coming, moving physically, and then he is coming in a shape. So what is could be? What is the possible of could be?
It all depends what the narrator intended when he narrated the hadith. So when
Okay.
he what was he
What do you
intending
mean
that?
narrated the hadith? This is your prophet talking. Let me ask you, how many shape Allah have?
He does have a shape, I just told you.
He have no what?
He does who Allah does have a shape.
It says here, the prophet says Allah has a shape.
I just explained to you.
My
He
friend,
refers to like
you did not
Allah
explain
gonna
to me.
bring.
No, he said your prophet says Allah will come to you in a shape. You are saying to me he don't have a shape, but the prophet says he have a shape. And not only that, Allah have two shape. Let us prove it to you. Your prophet said Allah will come to them in a shape other than the one they know, and will say, I am your Lord. They will say, we seek refuge with Allah from you. Do you agree with your prophet?
Yeah, I just explained to you. So he don't like Allah doesn't have a shape.
Okay, so
But
what
he's
the Muslim
gonna
now
present. He's gonna present something to them. So it might be a image or shape, or it could be like a shape. It could be he's gonna present something to them that they're gonna think that he's
my friend, the word
that
is so
shape.
clear. Let us stop playing games. It says Allah will come to them in a shape. So that shape is Allah. He did not say he will send them a shape. He says Allah will come to them in a shape other than they know. So he is coming. Who? Allah. In which case? In how? In a shape which they know, and will say, he will say, I am your Lord. So that shape will say, I am your Lord, I'm Allah. So why you keep saying it's not a shape?
Okay, I'll look into it more, find out what's the explanation for this.
No problem. How many shape Allah he have?
He does have a shape, I'll just explain it to you.
I mean, my friend, you are really funny. Uh, why you keep saying to me there's no shape, and the prophet he's saying Allah will come to them in a shape. Allah, he will not send a shape, he will come to them in a shape. So Allah now he have a form, and that form is a shape, and he will say to them, I am your Lord. Who is talking? The shape, which is who? Allah. And you keep saying to me there is no shape.
Yeah, it's based on the usul of the Quran.
What usul al-Quran?
Usul of
What
the
usul al-Quran?
Aqidah.
What usul al-Quran? Where is that?
There's
Show me.
nothing like unto Allah.
So what?
There's
Nothing like him.
unto
Who
Allah.
said there's something like the shape? Who said that this shape like something else? Who care? It does, say like you are assuming that the shape is like me or like you. We did not say that. He says he will come to them in a shape. So why you are jumping to make this statement? So Allah will come to them in a shape. We do not know what the shape, but yet the Muslims, he will come to them in a shape which they know, and they will say to them, I'm your Lord. And then they will say, for sure you're our Lord. How many shape Allah you have? He have two shape. Is that true?
Nope, I'll find out more about the narration.
No, before you find out, here we go. It's in the front of us, my friend. It's in the front of us. Because Allah first time he will come to them in a shape. Hold on.
Yeah.
Allah will come to them first in a shape other than the one which they know, and the Muslims will refuse him and they will believe he's shaitan. Read really carefully. When Allah he come to them in a shape which they don't know, Allah will come to them in a shape other than they know, and will say, I am your Lord. They will say, we seek refuge by Allah from you, and you know, this is our place which we will not follow you, you are shaitan. So you Muslims, you refuse what in this Allah here? What is the rejection?
That is something fake is going to be presented to them.
I'm asking you, what is the rejection? Why you are rejecting Allah now? Allah is coming to you in a shape. What is the reason for rejection Allah here? Why you reject him? He says to you, I am Allah your Lord. You say to him, no, you are not. We seek refuge from Allah from you, which means you are shaitan. Why you Muslim think he is shaitan? Why you reject him?
Yeah, like I said, I need to find out more about the narration.
You need to find out. Okay, you know what? It's very clear, but you cannot answer it because Allah here have two shape. One shape which is the shape of the devil, and this is why they thought he is the devil, and they say we seek refuge. The Quran say clearly that seek refuge when shaitan he whisper to you, al-waswasul khannas. So when you say we seek refuge by Allah from you, that means you are saying to Allah you are shaitan, and we will not follow you.
No, even if you take it literally, that he has a shape and all that, that doesn't prove your point in the sense that, because all he's saying is that Allah's gonna, if you're gonna take your perspective on it, so he's gonna come in a shape, then he's going to, you know, show my image, for example, what they had in their mind. So when they seeking refuge, they're seeking refuge from basically the image that they gain portrayed.
But the hadith saying Allah will come to them in a shape. He is not saying I will send you an image as you claim. So your statement is false, because he himself coming, Allah will come. This is the coming Allah, which is in a shape, not Allah will send them a shape and the shape will talk to them. So your statement is false. Secondly, from the beginning of the story, it says they said, are we going to see Allah? He did not say to them, are we going to see someone who present Allah? No. The question was, are we going to see Allah? He said yes, and he said even Do you have difficulty to see the light of the moon when the night is clear? They said no. He said this is how you see Allah. So they are speaking about seeing. He compare Allah, seeing Allah, to the moon. Moon is a physical, the sun is a physical. So don't tell me we cannot compare, because your prophet compare. Secondly, when Allah he come to you in the shape, why he is rejected? He said to you, I'm
It's
Allah.
yeah, if I take your perspective, so it will
But
be
stop, my friend. Stop saying
be-
stop saying your perspective. This is what your prophet is saying. This is not me. Read with me carefully. They said to him, are we going to see Allah? Not imagine Allah. Are we going to see Allah in the day of resurrection? Some people said, O Messenger of Allah, shall we see our Lord in the day of resurrection? He said, do you crowd and squeeze each other on looking at the sun when it is not hiding by the cloud? They said no. He said, okay, do you crowd and squeeze each other to looking at the moon when it's full and it's not hiding in the cloud? They said no. He said, this is how you will see your Lord. So this is about seeing him, and he is comparing him to a physical object, the sun and the moon. So stop saying to me this is your perspective. Secondly, when the hadith says Allah will come to them in a shape other than the one they knew, this is not an imaginary. This is he's telling you a fact, a statement of movement. Allah will come. Allah is coming. Allah is not appearing. Allah will come. Allah will come to them in a shape other than the one they know, and he will say, I am your Lord. In return, the Muslim will reject Allah, and they will say, we refuse you. We seek refuge by Allah against you, which means they believe he's a devil. Question: why they refuse Allah?
so they don't refuse Allah. They refuse the image that's like other person or whatever in their mind.
Thank you, guys. They refuse the image of Allah, the shape of Allah. Why they refuse the shape of Allah?
No, this I'm just saying that that's your perspective. So I'm
Stop
commenting
saying
on
my
that
perspective. This is not my
Even then
perspective.
you're wrong.
It's
Even then you're wrong.
It's in the front of us, and stop playing games, please. It says he will come to them in a shape. Who is the one is coming? It's not an image walking by itself. It is Allah coming. Allah in that shape. And yet the Muslim, they will reject that shape. Why? Google is not helping.
I've already answered that. Yalla. So what's your next point?
My point that you Muslim worship idols, because here we go, we change the shape of the idol. You don't follow the idol unless he come to you in a shape which you approve. You will not follow him, even he is himself Allah. Muslims are pagan, they worship idols. So anyone he come to you in a shape which you like, you say, okay, you are our God. When your God himself he come to you, even he is Allah, just because he changed his shape, you spit at him, you call him shaitan, you say we seek refuge with Allah from you, which means you are shaitan, just because he changed his shape. So you Muslim, you follow who? You follow a shape.
Nope, like I said, he's going to be presented to them, so it's
My
going to be an
friend,
image.
doesn't
So Allah
matter.
will,
Is that
in
Allah?
that sense,
Is that
will,
Allah? Is
come to
that
them.
Allah? Is that Allah himself, the one you say to him, we seek refuge with Allah from you, or someone else?
No, that's not Allah.
What do you mean that's Allah? Allah will come to them. Read with me. Allah will come to them in a shape other than they knew, and will say, I am your Lord. They say to who back? They say to him. They say to him, we seek refuge with Allah from you.
Yeah, like I said, I need to look into it a bit more. So I'll find out. I'll probably get back to you soon
All right, no,
in a week.
no problem, my friend. Feel free to call me anytime. You can go and search in Google, call your sheikh, and call me back. All right?
Oh, okay.
Take care. Followers of shape. Followers of shape. Pagan. The pagan god, he changed his idol. They don't like it. They throw rocks at him. They don't like the shape of Jesus. We refuse him. We follow shape. We are people who worship shape, follow shape, bow down to shape. And if that shape did not come to us as we like that shape, we will throw rocks at that shape, even if it's Allah. This is what the story is saying. A clear proof that Islam is a big fat cult. Right? It's obvious. And no wonder you refuse Jesus. You don't like his shape. He come to you as a man. You refuse Allah himself. So why you will not refuse? If you agree that Allah is your God, yet just because he changed his shape, you spit at him. That's the whole crime Allah he did now here. What he did, he just changed his shape. Muslims do not recognize their God by anything except the shape. This is what the whole story is saying to us. We are shape followers. We are shape followers. And the funny, it says Allah will come to them in a shape. He says to us that Allah is not a shape. It says in the front of you. And yeah, obviously Allah is inside his creation because Allah, when he changed the shape, he create. And by the way, what happened to the first shape? When Allah he have the second shape. Now Allah have two shape. What happened? We have two Allah now. We have two Allah. And why Allah is doing this? Secondly, if the Prophet of Allah he says to us that Allah will change his shape in the judgment day, why we will say to him, you are not our Allah? I mean, the Prophet he told us he would change his shape, so we should say, yeah, we know the game already. It's like we watch a movie before it happened. You know what I mean? As long he told us what Allah will do, why in the day of resurrection we will say to him, no, 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 you are not our Allah. We know Allah. He told you that this is Allah. I mean, do you see how silly the story, guys? People, do you understand how silly the story? It's like saying to you that the Christian prince he will come to the house tomorrow and he will be wearing Santa Claus clothes. And then when he come, you say to him, you are not not a Christian prince. He told you this is a Christian prince. He is just wearing Santa Claus clothes. Why you are saying to him you are not Allah? He told you. What a stupid story. So now we know that he is Allah, yet we are going to say to him, you are not Allah. Any Muslim? And when Allah he changed his shape, they will say, oh, for sure you are our God. He say, I am your Lord. And then Allah will come to them in a shape they know. What is the shape you know? What is that? What is the shape you know? Giraffe? Elephant? You just told me we do not know the shape of Allah. And Allah is not a physical being and nothing like Allah. So how you know his shape? Do we have any Muslim feel like you want to leave Islam as usual?